Well. Where do I fucking start? I gotta stop looking here. Look here. It's been a minute. Hello everyone. I'm not gonna lie, I've been putting off making this video for a fat minute. How you guys doing? How's everyone? Let's cut to the chase. Elephant in the room. It has been, let me actually see. How fucking long has it been? 7 months since the last time y'all seen my face on YouTube, at least. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, Snapchat and shit, I've been active on there a little bit. Let's get right into it. Where the hell have I been? Why haven't I been uploading videos? Let me give you a little backstory, a little story time here and what the fuck happened. So it starts back in November. As most of you guys know, MJ and I go on a trip down to Florida, grind out the videos, just trying to make good videos for you guys because it's really hard to make content in the winter around in Michigan. You got to travel for this shit. Go down to Florida for the month, chilling with the boys. Lenny, shout out Lenny, shout out Nick Reed for letting us stay at your crib for the month. You're the GOAT. But yeah, man, we're going down there, grinding out the videos for you guys, just making some really good content. I think we had some really good videos. We had some videos go crazy. The barbershop clip, that shit is fucking hilarious. Everyone seems to love that one. But yeah, just really going out there and really doing it, really actually like doing the shit you dream of, like going out there, putting it all on the line. We really didn't even know like where we were gonna stay half the time. Shout out Nick Reed for letting us stay with him. Shout out Miles and Rayfo for letting us stay with them. Y'all are goated for that. It was just basically go down there and just make it happen, and that's what we were doing, man. And things were going great. Videos were doing well. I really felt like we were on the incline. Come to the end of November, it's time. It's been about a month. Time to head back to Michigan. You guys are in for this yap sesh today. Going from grinding every single day, being with your boys, living the dream, actually making this shit happen, filming every single day, always working, like no breaks, just all gas. Going from that all the way back to reality, that alone, like back home, cold, shitty weather, that itself was tough. I remember when I first got back, it was hard to really pick up the camera and film something. We get back, we drop the AI generated news video. I thought that one was pretty funny. We filmed that, everything goes good. The day I upload that video, later that night, down here, I'm playing some fucking Fortnite. I'm grinding with the boys. My dad comes up and he's like, yo, there's 2 police officers here and they want to talk to you. And I was like, oh boy, what did I fucking do? I was assuming like, oh, someone got mad, we were trolling them at Walmart or something. So I go up there, I talk to them, and dude, this was the worst, man. It really sucked. They come up and they tell me I have a warrant out for my arrest, and I've had it for the whole entire time I was in Florida. And like just hearing that, my fucking heart, I was like, there is no way. Like, what the fuck did I do? Like going back in the videos, there wasn't really anything that I could have done. I wasn't really thinking. I tried to think of every like single thing, every video, and I didn't do anything illegal. I was making sure like I was staying safe in Florida because, I don't want to go to fucking jail down there, dude. I don't want to get in trouble. But they tell me I have a warrant out for my arrest and I have to go with them right there and then. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was getting pranked, dude. I actually thought I was getting trolled, but they take me, they put me in cuffs, and it didn't even feel real. I was like, what did I even do? I still don't even know what I did. So they take me and I'm walking back and they tell me why I'm being arrested. I'm so confused at this point. I have no idea. I didn't do anything illegal while I was gone. They tell me it was for a video I did back in April of 2023. So at that time, it was like 7 months prior, right, to the day I got arrested. It took them from April all the way to November. Finally be like, okay, we're gonna lock this kid up because he's obviously some super fucking criminal and he's such a bad kid. We're gonna lock him up. And you might be wondering, what could you possibly have done to get arrested? It's not even for anything you guys would think. It's not for going out and trolling people. It's not for any prank I did. It's for something I did at my own house. I didn't really want to tell you guys this, but I feel like it's been so long and I feel like I need to. We're so tight. We're the family out here. I feel like I'm obligated to let you guys know what's going on. So if you guys have been on the channel for a while, you guys might know this video called Making My Own Popcorn at the Movie Theater. And basically what I did is I brought a popcorn maker, like an actual popcorn maker, into the movie theaters. I made popcorn. Simple, funny prank. It wasn't that funny. In that video, we were supposed to get more clips for that prank. So we go to another movie theater and they close, right? So we're like, fuck, I need like 6 more minutes of footage. I need something to do. So I go back to my house and I came up with the brilliant idea. Keep in mind, at this time, I did not know this was illegal. Just an FYI, do not do this. It is very illegal to do this. I'm telling you guys this so you guys can learn for educational purposes. The end of that video, we made Molotov cocktails. You don't know what that is? Look it up yourself. If you play Call of Duty, you know what the fuck that is. But we made those and we were throwing them into a fire pit in my backyard. Keep in mind, this is on my own property. Still illegal. Throwing them into the fire pit, just doing fucking silly shit in my backyard, right? Didn't think it was some big fucking crime to do this. Also, I didn't think I mentioned this, but this is a felony charge. Doing this is a felony charge. This could very well have very big implications. Very lucky and I didn't get into very much trouble for this. And yeah, we uploaded it to YouTube. You know, didn't think very much of it. Boys having fun in the backyard, fucking around. You see people like Danny Duncan on their property, shooting up fireworks, blowing up cars, lighting shit on fire, you know, kind of the same mindset, right? You know, I'm just very, very dimmed down as I thought. That's pretty much the rundown of why I got arrested. And yeah, it's pretty silly, it's pretty stupid in my opinion, but it's against the law and you can't do it. So if you're thinking of making a Molotov cocktail, that is considered a bomb, and you will go to jail and they will catch you if you do it, and I will snitch on you. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. Even if you see your favorite YouTuber having fun in the backyard, you know, they have the best lawyers, they have the best people giving them information about the law. If you see your favorite YouTuber doing something like that, just don't copy them. So yeah, they put me in cuffs, put me in the back of the cop car, and I'm just sitting there like, man, this is really it. They really got my ass. Overthinking every single thing I did. Like, that's Rabs. YouTube's done for me. It was a good run. Keep in mind, this time they told me it was a felony charge. When you think of felony charge, first thing that comes to my mind is murderers, right? Fucking robbing banks, drug dealers, like really bad shit. And I'm thinking, man, I am really some fuckhead for this, dude. Like, I'm really gonna be a fucking felon, bro. But yeah, man, I just sit in the back of that cop car and thinking this shit is not real. This shit is not happening. Get to the station. They pack me up. They put me in the holding cell for the night. Never been to jail, which I'm hoping none of you have. Being in jail is not fun. You do not want to go. All it is just time, bro. And you're just sitting there with nothing to do. And all you have is just time to think to yourself. All this shit going through my mind. I'm thinking, oh, my parents are gonna fucking kill me. Big bad fucking criminal now. All that type of shit going through my mind. Never gonna be able to upload on YouTube again. Luckily, where I went, I'm in a good area where there's not a lot of like bad people. Just a bunch of drunk dudes in there you get partnered up with. There was this one dude, I don't even know what he was on. He must have been tweaking off the vent cart, that fucking limoncello cart night. But bro, he was like whipping his wee out and he was pissing and throwing up all over the glass. That shit was fucking funny as shit. I thought I was trying not to laugh. Again, this whole time I'm in this jail cell. I'm like, there's no way this can be real. There's no way this can be real. Like, this has to be a prank. Someone's pranking me. Mr. Beast, come out. Where are the cameras? They're practical jokers. But no, man, I stayed the night in jail. But yeah, that's pretty much like why I've been gone and haven't been uploading. I was facing 15 years in prison for this little thing I did in my backyard, thinking nothing of it. I went to the judge. So basically, when you go to jail in the morning, it was weird for me, but they had me go on a Zoom call. Brought in about like 5 dudes that were in there. A lot of these guys are in jail for like domestic abuse, being a fucking drunk, being on drugs, doing stupid shit. Everyone's in there for stupid shit. But I remember they're all going up to the judge on the Zoom call, seeing if they get bond, see if they get bail, get called up. And I go up there. He reads off my charge. He says, Tyler Tenbrink, charged with making an explosive device. And I remember everyone was like, who the fuck is this kid? And what the fuck did he do? And I remember the judge told me I was facing 15 fucking years in prison. 15 years. My heart just dropped. It was fucked. Guys, I have to be real. This was probably one of the worst times of my life. Like, I genuinely thought I was going to go to jail for 15 years. Thought I was cooked. I thought it was over for me. I thought I was done. Luckily, that's not the case. During this time, I'm going through a lot of court stuff, spending a bunch of fucking stupid amount of money on court fees. Just a lot of time going to court, going to lawyers, shit like that, making sure my ass is safe. I don't like to get too personal about like my family and stuff like that too, but I feel like without you guys, I probably wouldn't be making this video right now telling you guys what the fuck is going on. I probably would just never upload a YouTube video again. But I love you guys so much, and I'm so thankful for all the support you guys show me, even while I'm not uploading videos. So many of you guys DM me all the time. Where are you coming back? Where are you coming back? I missed the videos. So I'm so thankful for that. Right when I get out of jail, my mom is disabled. She has a lot of health issues that we have to worry about. She's deaf. She's like completely deaf in her one ear. Basically, long story short, my mom is disabled. She's hard of hearing, and she has an autoimmune disease that fucks up her joints. So she had to get a knee surgery, which was also on top of going through all this extra stressful shit. Basically, me and my dad had to take care of her, help her get through that shit. So that was also really tough. It was really hard, bro. It was really probably the hardest time of my life. The main reason I want to tell you guys this is because, I feel like God put me through that for a reason. I learned a lot. I've grown a lot as a person, I believe. Everything happens for a reason. It was really easy to get down on myself. Oh, I have it so bad. I can't upload videos. I'm facing jail time. My mom's all fucked up. Like, what am I going to do? Like, in those situations where you feel like you're at rock bottom, it's really easy to call it quit, really easy to give up and fall into bad habits, do bad things to yourself, to other people. Thankfully, I have good friends, good people supporting me. That kind of helped me with that. I remember praying a lot during this time. I was just like, man, this shit is terrible. This is the worst time of my life. I just need something. I feel like I had nothing. Praying every night for some help gave me some light at the end of this hole I was in. It felt like this was happening for a reason, right? I had to reassure that I'm not some terrible person. I'm not this criminal that that they're saying I am. So I would get would get in my own head a lot about this stuff. You know, without the man up top, I'd probably be in a worse spot in my life. But yeah, I really learned that everyone goes through really bad shit, and there's always someone going through worse issues than you. You know, someone else going through a loss, people that don't have homes. You know, even though I'm going through all this shit, I'm able to come home to a bed and a roof over my head. I became very thankful for the little things. You know, I'm able to eat food every day. I'm able to take a shower. You know, there's people that are not able to do that in life, and it helped me more grateful for those little things. You know, I kept reminding myself, like, this is happening for a reason. This is a learning experience. I know I was able to upload videos, but, you know, mentally I just wasn't there. You guys are going through some shit, whatever it is. If you are in a really bad spot in your life, things will get better. You gotta push forward, even though it might seem that, you know, nothing is improving. You're living the same day over and over again, and you're just not seeing any change in life. You feel so stuck. Even if it's stuff that you can't control. I couldn't control the fact that, you know, I had court dates, and I couldn't control my mom's surgery. I couldn't control, you know, not being able to work because I had to take care of her. You know, you just gotta realize, like, there's stuff that you can control and there's stuff that you can't. You really have to take charge in the stuff that you can control. With all the uncontrollables going on, I could have led into bad habits. I could have started using drugs. I could have sleep all day. I could do nothing, you know, nothing to get better. But instead I took that time to really try to improve myself, you know, start reading books, going to the gym, eating better, just getting dialed in all the factors that I can control with all this other stuff going on in my life. And I feel like without that, I remember sitting in my bed, man, and bro, so lost. Like, I was hurting, bro. I'm not a pussy, bro. I'm not a fucking pussy, bro. Stop fucking crying, bro. But I remember sitting down on my bed, and I was going through it, man. Like, I was all time low. Like, this was I was in the thick of it, man. Going through it, you know, so much all at once. I was sitting in my bed. I was crying. Like, I'll never forget this. I was sitting in my bed, and I was just, man, I had nothing left, bro. I had nothing. Like, I felt like I had nothing to live for. It really did. About like 12 o'clock at night. I was praying, bro. And keep in mind, I've never really been someone to, I've always believed in God, but I've never been a real devout Christian or anything. I've never really been super active with it. Big shout out to MJ and Lenny. They've really pushed me in a good path. They really helped me out with that and learned a lot. No, but this shit is insane now that I like think about it again. Because I never pray for stuff to get better. You know, I'm always thankful for everything that God does for me whenever I pray. You know, even if it's good or bad, you know, I'm thankful for it, because you can't ask God for stuff. It doesn't work like that. You just got to be thankful for everything he gives you and take everything as a learning. And keep in mind, I'm not perfect at all. I still have a lot of work to do when it comes to this. I'm like, I have nothing left. Asking for help. I was like getting myself back together, and I look over at my window. I'll never forget this. I look over at my window from my bed. It doesn't even feel real. Like, you can think I'm lying, but I remember seeing an outline from the moon or from my computer, and it looked exactly like, on this flag here, it looked exactly like Jesus Christ. It looked exactly like him. That was really the big turning point when I was like, all right, everything's gonna be okay. And from that point on, I really developing better habits. That was a big turning point. You know, it's really what helped me get through bad stuff, that really difficult time. You know, if you're going through tough stuff, God's got you, man. God's got you. He really does. And if you don't believe in God, if you don't pray or anything, I highly advise you do. It will change your life. It really will. You know, like I said, I still have a lot of work to do. I still, you know, I'm not a perfect person. No one's perfect. I'm always open to learn, because you can't do it alone. You cannot alone. I don't care what anyone says. Can't do it without the man up top. That's pretty much all of that. But yeah, now, you know, I'm doing good. I've just been getting like my mind right, trying to get out of that bad spot. Happier than I've ever been. But it's time to get back on the grind, boys. It's time to get back uploading videos for you guys, because I miss you. I miss uploading. I read this book. It's called Mastery by Robert Greene. But at the time, I didn't even like want to come back to YouTube. I was just like, man, like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do anything really. I was so lost. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I read this book, and it kind of helps you find, like, you know, what your purpose is, you know, what your path is in life. Reading that book kind of reassured me that this is what I was meant to do. I was meant to entertain you guys and meant to help you guys out, inspire people. I highly recommend reading this book. Helped me out a lot. We're coming back now. This is the big thing. I know a lot of you guys watch. I know pretty much all of you guys watch for the vlogs, the funny pranks, you know, the big funny jokes on the channel. But unfortunately, pranks were fun. I feel like I'm over it now, guys. I mean, I felt like it got to a point in Florida where, you know, I wasn't doing the pranks because I enjoyed them. I was doing them more or less because I knew that it was a good idea and I was gonna, you know, get a lot of views and be funny. Will I ever do pranks again? Maybe in the future. But as of right now, you know, don't expect a lot of pranks on the channel. Some vlogs, you know, I'll still do some occasional vlogs and stuff, but the main content that is going to be on this channel, we're gonna be switching up. We're gonna be going, and also with the pranks, let me keep going. Pranks, man, shout out to all the prank YouTubers out there, because they know how much of a grind this shit is, bro. If you are not committed to the grind, you really have to devote your life to this shit, bro, because this is the hardest content, probably the hardest content to get on YouTube. Here's the first. You gotta have good ideas. If you don't have a good idea, your video is not gonna work at all. One, you gotta be a funny person. You gotta, you know, if you're not a funny person, you gotta have a personality. If you're not a funny person, you gotta have good ideas. Two, you have to have a filmer all the time. And I'm thankful that I have friends that will film for me. You know, if you don't have someone just as committed as you, you can't get this kind of content done. It's impossible. Four, it takes so much time. It takes so much time to go out and film all day, and you're not even guaranteed to get a good clip. No, there's been times where I filmed all day long and haven't gotten a single usable footage. So it takes up so much time. Number five, traveling. I'm unable to travel for this kind of content at the moment because of, you know, all the legal stuff going on. Shout out to all the prank YouTubers out there, because they know how much of a grind it is. I just don't have that passion. You know, I also kind of fell out of love with the prank. A lot of prank YouTubers, controversial topic. A lot of them, real funny dudes, real funny guys, real creative people. But I felt like I was kind of going in this direction a little bit too. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I was. It's real corny, bro. Like really pushing people for reactions, really trying to get people riled up. That's the kind of shit that I don't really like, bro. Like, sure, it can be funny. Like, don't get me wrong, it's funny, bro. Seeing people get mad, bro, everyone laughs at that shit, right? But being on the other end of it, a lot of it, bro, is just being fucking lame, bro. Like, leave people alone. Like, there's a difference between doing like a funny joke and like pranking someone than just being an asshole, right? There's a fine line. There's a lot of people that do it real well. Shout out to you guys. Know who you are. Fucking losers, bro. A lot of losers. Didn't want to fucking go into that direction. I don't think I was. But, you know, for that clip, you know, sometimes for that really viral clip, you gotta really push it on. But yeah, bro, it's a grind at the end of the day that I just won't be, like, I can't keep up. So with that being said, we're going into gaming videos, guys. We're going back to old roots. Bro, if you, the select few that know before the pranks, we were doing gaming shit. Didn't really go anywhere, but I'm committed. Streaming, I'd be streaming a lot. I'm going to stream a lot more. So follow my Twitch description. I'm going to be going live. I'm going to come up with a schedule very soon. Another reason why I wanted to switch up the content is just because it's just more content for you guys. More stuff that you can watch. And if you're here for the prank stuff and, you know, you're not here to stick with it, you know, I understand. I completely get it 100%. But for those of you that are going to be riding along, I have a good feeling about where we're gonna go with this. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Just able to bump out a lot more content. No, I'm still gonna do vlogs and stuff, guys. Like, that's not going anywhere. No, I have a vlog cooked up for you guys. Actually, I gotta edit it, but I got a vlog cooked up for you guys. I'm gonna post soon. I'm just gonna post whatever, guys. Pretty much the main shit is gonna be gaming, but I'm just gonna post whatever the fuck I want. If I want to do a vlog, yo, hell, if I wanted to do a prank one day, might do a prank, you know. But just don't expect only vlogs and stuff on the channel. Expect a lot more gaming stuff, Twitch clips. If you're a fan of NCAA, college football 25, well, I got some good news for you. We're going to be uploading a lot of that. I'm super thankful for all of you guys subscribing. For, you know, guys, we hit 6,000 subscribers. I know I never thought that was going to happen. I'm very thankful for that. Very thankful for all the engagement on the content while I've been gone. Those of you who've DM'd me on Instagram, shout out you guys. You guys are goated. Unfortunately, I couldn't upload my best of this year because I was in the midst of making it, and right when that, you know, I got arrested, you know, so I wasn't able to upload that, but I will upload a long video with all the best moments on the channel so you guys, you know, have something to watch. It just sucks, man. It really sucks. I'm yapping again, but it really felt like, oh, we were right there. We were right there, boys. We were just about to take off. You know, God has a bigger plan for me. Everything happens for a reason. New vlog coming soon. Don't know when that's coming out, but that'll be out soon. NCAA videos coming very, very soon. So be ready for that. I love every single one of you guys. If you guys need anything, hit me in the Instagram DMs. You guys are not alone. Whatever you guys are going through, you know, you'll get through it. If you guys need anyone to talk to, DM me on Instagram. I literally respond to every DM. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to that yap sesh. I swear I'm not a little pussy, bro. I swear I didn't cry on camera. I swear I didn't do it. But yeah, guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for all the support. I'm not fucking leaving.
One day I'ma have it all. One day I'ma call and quit my job. One day I'ma pay my loans off. Need one day just to chill, man. I'm looking for that one day. I don't worry about a bill, maybe.